Today's the day we're hopping into game one, Dolan versus Tiger on Mammoth Fortress. No surprise there. That is the tried and true. Looks like we're actually going to go ahead and reset it real quick. I don't know if maybe they picked the wrong stage or we wanted to have a hand warmer, but that is cool. It is a perfectly viable reset because, of course, if it happens within the first 10 seconds of the game where you just go ahead and SD, it counts as a reset. So making sure he knows the rules there, we can go ahead and run that right back.
That's right. That's right. You get to this point in the tournament by knowing the rules and being a great player. And I mean, this is something so small, but just to know that you need that to be reset and being able to just get it done right there in that first 10 seconds. Signs of a tournament player, man. You know that he's been here. You know that he knows what's going on. And that's what you need. You need to be a great player, and you need to know the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs to go up against Tiger. And I'm ready for it.
Look at that. Two of the legend picks are going to be Bryn from Tiger and Dolan on the Scarlet. Now, granted, Tiger, I'm not too surprised. We've been seeing Bryn as a popular pick in just about every region. Pretty much every single time she's on the screen. I have to remind everyone that Spear down sig does 40 damage uncharged, can hit that 50 if you fully charge it. And she's just a very strong character right now. Has good weapons, they're reliable, they're quick. Nolan, on the other hand, has been rocking that Rocket Lance since the dawn of time, and I don't really see that changing. Scarlet is a testament to that.
That's right. That's right. Scarlet is, to me, I've thought for a while Scarlet was the best legend. Things might have changed a little bit. You know what I mean? I've been missing here and there in my personal play, but Scarlet to me has always been a threat, always been a problem. And I like to see that. But as you said, Bryn is a pick in 2v2 and 1v1. She's just a very, very good character.
There we go, just like that. It's starting off pretty close, though. Dolan actually finds the first KO with a dodge-through turnaround Sair, catching Tiger off guard. He was swinging, used the iframes perfectly, and was able to get that punish. Now, I want to see how much further can he take it. Looks like not very far. That down sig we were just talking about, not only does it do 40 damage, but it starts up from behind Bryn. So if you think someone's going to dodge through you or try to cross you up, throw up that down sig, catch them running behind you, and pull them forward.
Yeah, exactly. That thing has an amazing hitbox. That's why it's so good to throw out. Of course, you bring up the damage, but right now we're trying to get some damage on the board, swinging for the fences as you're trying to get back on. And I like what Dolan's doing here. Just want to poke and try to get on there. But this guard is beautiful. Look at that. Just a neutral to keep him at bay. Doesn't commit to the combo. Tiger's just over here playing a little bit of the neutral. I like what we're seeing here. Throws out the sig because why not?
And you can see Dolan struggling a little bit here, has to recover with the Rocket Lance, and it's one of those weapons that isn't super great off stage. You can see he was trying to get a break in neutral, goes for the weapon throw, didn't hit. That's a punish. Oh man, it comes out again, man. The washing machine, so good, clean 42. And a stock to boot, so you know Tiger's feeling good. Dolan, though, he needs to find something. He needs to get his stride back because he was looking good that first stock, and then it slowly started slipping away from him.
And he's looking really, really good. He actually had the lead, and now you see Tiger out here just missing the spacing a little bit with that sig, trying to get some early damage on the last stock of Dolan, and Dolan's just getting tapped, and it's something you got to avoid. You can't lose neutral here, and you need a big play if you want to tie this matchup. I like that right there. Got some good damage, got him off the side of the map, didn't quite get the committal, but here we go. Boom, nice side air. Just throws the weapon away, and that's not what you want to see at this moment. You got high damage on you. You want to keep your weapon and get that KO. Has nothing on board, trying to throw hands, but gets hit by the side sig, down sig, wrong direction. Very good, gets a weapon and finally ready to play here. Dolan has got to get this rolling.
Yes, coming down to the final moments of this. Looks like the ground pound is going to do it from Tiger, taking game one pretty convincingly. I mean, Tiger did lose the first stock, but was able to answer back extremely quickly, and then Dolan just kind of couldn't win in the neutral. He got spot dodged on quite a bit. We actually saw Tiger throw out quite a few sigs on Bryn that didn't go heavily punished. She has some sigs that are very tricky to punish. They leave her a little bit airborne, especially if you're not playing someone like Orion, that we've now seen the switch come over from Dolan, with that Spear D-Light is the easy answer to punishing most of Bryn's signatures. So I like that he went for that, because Hammer can have a tougher time doing that, and the Rocket Lance can have a tougher time doing it. Not only do you want to punish, but you want one that's worth your while, right? If you're taking one hit for a sig, is that enough of a punish?
It's definitely not. It's definitely not. You want to get you either want to sig for sig on a punish, you know, or you want to pull combo. And you know, as you were saying, the weapons that he had before aren't going to get
nice.
that. And the spear was a very good pickup. Nice. I like the neutral he's playing here, keeping him at bay, not letting him the wrong direction on that down light. But the D light was looking very good to stop anything that Tiger had to go.
Dolan's looking good right now. That spot dodge, that's a spot dodge of confidence right there. I'm pretty sure he did that N-Sig in the wrong direction. Either way, Dolan, I feel like he's playing with a lot more confidence, but the damage on the board says it's about as even as the first stock was in the last game. Now, Dolan not going to get the first KO this time around, and Tiger going to go ahead and secure a lead again.
Yeah, I'm not too upset with the decision to do the down sig right there, but it was a little too early. It's kind of like, you know, you see him going up to the right. I understand you're looking for him to come down towards you. It just wasn't the moment for it. It ended up taking the stock from him. But right now, as always, you want to make sure you don't take too much damage. Get this stock off of him. You can do this.
You can just see Tiger is throwing out that down sig. Oh my goodness. Now that weapon
throw was beautiful.
Ain't no better way to put it, man. He got that right, clean, lined it up, and it sunk right into the basket, man. That was perfect from Dolan. He was able to line that up. Oh, nice. He gets a little bit of something. Goes for a hard read. I love the confidence. Has Tiger on the ropes. Hold on. Okay, wow, he's going crazy unarmed. I love the confidence from Dolan right now, but he needs to get the damage because Tiger has been getting these KOs. Wow.
Ooh, what a dodge. Beautiful dodge up there. Committed really strongly to those unarmed combos, but they wasn't able to get the last piece. And the combo right there from Tiger almost took the stock. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. The hitbox is too big on the ground pound. Cleans up the second stock. You've only got him on yellow. Dolan's looking a little shook up here. This is gonna be a tough comeback, but he can still do this. There you go. He's committing a lot to the hand-to-hand combat. Bruce Lee in the making.
He's over here really getting these punishes because Tiger knows, especially if Dolan is unarmed, if he's able to kind of throw out that down sig and get that 42 damage, that is some big value. So Dolan has been trying to get the strongest punishes he can. That's why he's been going for the unarmed D-like ground pound. That's the most damage he can get unarmed for a true combo. So I love that he's trying to optimize, but he's still a little bit behind. He can get the stock right about now, which he does with that jump Sarah on the jump read. Now this is in the realm of possibility.
Yeah, that was a beautiful double Sair. Hit a Sair to put him out to the side. Just spaced it perfectly for the second one. Was able to get the stock. Now we're gonna have to see a good bit of Sairs into, you know, I want to see some commitment here on these touches. And that was a good downlight, but ended up getting punished for falling off the side of the map. Wasn't able to. I like the recovery. I like the recovery. Here we go. Up on the map, lands the down air. And we're not seeing too many buttons from Tiger. There it is. As I say that, gets a good crack right there from the neutral sig. And there's a lot of confidence from Tiger's side. Doesn't feel like they're getting punished too much. So then you just do what you want. Dolan's fighting back tooth and nail right now.
Nice. Goes for the read there with the recovery. Dolan's so close. He's throwing out the N6. He knows one clean sig can win him this game. Tries to go for the ground pound. Did he do a little bit too much? Tiger, can he capitalize? The N-Light will be enough. And Dolan just a hair away from securing game 2. Unfortunately, was not able to secure the bag there. Has one more shot to get himself on the board. I love the confidence. He went for that ground pound off stage. A lot of people would look at that and be like, oh man, I don't know about that play. And I get it. But it's plays like that that separates the best from the rest of the competition. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those moments where, okay, it seems kind of weird, but if it hit though, then you'd be calling him the best player in the world. And it's a risk like that, especially in the last stock scenarios, that people generally aren't expecting to come out. So I respect the decision. Didn't quite work out. I'm hoping for a better game 3.
Yeah, I mean, because that's one of those moments where you can either call that a crazy move from Dolan to go for it, or you call it a good dodge from Tiger. Which way do you want to look at it? The glass half full or half empty, you know? But right now, this is the last, the last standing right here for Dolan. He's got to make something happen. I like he's stuck with the same character. This is what you need. You got to have the confidence to be able to pull this off. But the Brent is looking too good. Stock taken super early from Tiger.
Yeah, I'm sure that Dolan's not too happy about that. lost his first stock within 30 seconds, and Tiger has been hitting that Sig button. He knows how difficult Bryn's Sigs are to punish, and he knows especially that Dolan hasn't really proven that he's going to make it a scary decision for him. Now this dunk, I like that. Can we get the edge guard D-Light? No, he goes for the recovery. I don't think he had another jump there. If he did, he would have gone for the D-Light ground pound to secure the KO, but he just went for the only punish he could get.
Yeah, that could have been his whole stock right there, and he's already down. So if he had the stock to give, I feel like that would have been okay to try to go for the gusto on that combo, but it didn't work out. Anyway, he was able to get it with the Sig. I like it, looking good. Gotta make sure you don't take much damage here. Where I call this free damage. He's already got a lot of free damage on him because he lost his stock too early, and Dolan has got to get the. Oh wow!
Yes.
Is this it? Is this what we
Dolan?
want? Oh
yes!
He got it. Was not able to recover the jumps. Beautiful job to cover the edge, cover all the options, and get the lead in this match.
And that's one of the things about the Rocket Lance weapon throw. That weapon is so big. Like Rocket Lance and Spear, they just got some of the widest weapon throw hitboxes in the game. Dolan was able to use that to his advantage and get a very cheeky early KO onto Tiger's second stock to now make this game even, but still trailing behind a little bit. Tiger winning out a lot in the neutral. Dolan needs to find his hits.
Yeah, it needs to find the hits. I'm starting to not like Lance versus Spear here. I feel like get rid of your Spear, and your Lance, and go Spear versus Spear. That's what it's looking like to me at this moment. Oof. You're trying to play neutral. Look at that one whiff button. You just made a small mistake and you ate the down sig, which you already talked about doing super hefty damage. Nice. Beautiful dodge to get back on the map. But the committal on the ground pound, you were saved by your opponent, but I don't know if that was the move right there, bud.
Dolan going for it and gets eaten on a charged N-Sig. A call out on the spot dodge. Tiger could sniff the patience out of Dolan right there. He's like, he's not really moving much and he's in the corner. I bet if I run up on him, he's probably going to spot dodge, so I'm going to go ahead and charge this Sig a little bit. We even saw there on the replay, it looks like that's kind of how he lost the second stock even. He was in the corner, did a spot dodge, and then got hit by an axe there. So the Tiger, he was like, he's going to keep falling into this habit. I'm going to go ahead and secure this dub. And you know what? Tiger, to no surprise, is once again secured a spot in the grand finals. Now, of course, we're going to have to take a dive down to the loser side of the bracket to see who's going to make it back up to challenge him again. Will it be Dolan or will it be somebody?